Hello, today is Monday, February 1st, the brand new beginning of a whole new month. Whole new day, whole new month. We can do it. We can really do it. We do have lots of birthdays today. Today is Cindy's birthday over at Callan Lee, so Cindy gets a song. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Cindy. Happy birthday to you. Cha-cha-cha. Carla Johnson. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Carla. Happy birthday to you. Cha-cha-cha. Mary Meyerhoff. Mary, you get a song. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Mary. Happy birthday to you. Cha-cha-cha. My voice kind of cracked there a little bit. It's also Nancy Who, 52. Nancy Who. Are you related to Cindy Lou in The Grinch? No, Nancy Who's not. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Nancy. Happy birthday to you. Cha-cha-cha. I know my voice sounds a little gravelly today. I know. I feel fine. Feel fine. Fit as a fiddle. Well, maybe not fit as a fiddle, but I think I'm pretty fit. It's really cold outside. I went outside to get my mail. We had a new carrier today. So, not only did I get my mail, I got 5 other people's mail. And 3 of them are their tax W-2 forms. This is why. This is why this post office is like all messed up. But, and I did get one of my forms, but, and then the other ones aren't even close. There's streets I've never even heard of. So, I mean, they're not even like in my real quick vicinity that I could even just drop them off at their house. I could go, drive them, drop them off or whatever. I have no clue where they're at. So I'm just going to put them in the mailbox and have the mail carrier, I'll put a rubber band around it and let her know, hey, you messed up. So, been working on my puzzle again, Jim and I. Jim always says, I'm done. We're just going to take it apart. We're not going to finish it. And I go, well, you can walk away. I'm determined. If I start something, I'm going to finish it. I don't care how long it takes. Look at my weight loss journey. It's taken me over 4 years now, but you don't see me quitting. So here, I'll show you how far we've progressed. Okay, I think we're making progress. Jim doesn't seem to think so. We kind of think our border is kind of messed up here. So we put all the flat pieces up here, and then we're going to try to figure out, because this is kind of like screwed up. We're missing a piece right here, we think. And then on top, when we join these pieces together, it just doesn't feel right. So today I finished all of this right in here. I did this. I found the part of the car that we were missing over here. I found part of the Thunderbird. Got some of his hand going. And I got all of this done and most of this. So I think we're doing pretty well. Jim doesn't think so, but we're not going to get it done in a day, that's for sure. I think we're doing pretty good. I mean, it's taken us a while, but it's a lot of intricate pieces. And like I said, no 2 pieces are the same. And parts that you think would be really easy, they're not. They're just not. I'm working on Santa Claus's beard right now, and you would think that would be easy. It's not. It's just not. I did finish a little bit today. I finished some of his hand holding the car, and the little section in the one corner was really hard. It was all the same color pieces. So I'm doing pretty well with that too. So, but it's like, it's trying. It's trying my patience, but you know what? I can sit there for 2 or 3 hours and then just forget about everything, and so I don't eat. I don't feel like the need to have something to eat, and which is not a good thing. You need to eat. You need to eat to lose weight. You really do. And so when I show you my menu that I had today, I really did eat when I was hungry today, and I did have a lot of food, but not a lot of calories. So it'll just make up, because I think I had a lot of calories yesterday. We had, for dinner, we had a hamburger and fries. So I had the hamburger and the buns and the French fries. And then Jim had bought it, when he went and picked up his deli meat, it was a macaroni and cheese ball. It was like weird. So I cooked that and cut it in half and then shared it with Jim. It was delicious. But I mean, macaroni and cheese, let's just face it, that's a lot of calories. I didn't even know how many calories to figure. So I didn't even figure out any calories, but I enjoyed myself. And then I had my Starbucks imitation iced tea. So I so wanted a pop. I really did want a pop, but I thought, no, you're not going to have a pop. You don't need a pop. But if I can offer any advice to anybody that's younger out there, is please don't wait. Don't wait as long as I've waited. I'm waited till I was 66 to really get serious. Not to say that I didn't try along the way, because I tried numerous times, but they never stuck. And for some reason, this stuck. It just really did stick. And I'm really glad that it did, because I really feel so much better. When I go off plan, which I do, which I try not to, but I do, I feel like I don't feel right. I just feel like, I don't know. It's just... And then it's so true, is for me at least, is no matter what I try to, if I eat something, then it doesn't satisfy me. I eat something else because I'm trying to satisfy that urge, and it just makes me binge, because I still binge. I try not to, but I do, and not that I did this weekend. I think I did fairly well this weekend. I really did. I mean, like I said, the hamburger and fries was a little heavy on the calories, but today I really wasn't that hungry because I ate so much. Well, not so much, but I ate such heavy foods yesterday. But what I try to do in my life is to see the good in everything. I mean, I know there's always like something sad going on, but you can see the good in things if you really try. Sometimes you got to really look really, really, really hard. You really do. But it's just, I always try to put a positive spin on things, because you know, anybody can look at everything and see all the nasty of everything and see the crap things of it, and it's easy to do. I mean, it's so much easier. Sometimes it's really hard to look for something good. I try to find one positive thing every day in my life, and I think I'm pretty successful with that. I really do. Not to say that some days I have a lot of things in my day that is negative, and I got to really fight through that to figure out what's positive about that, but you know, you really can. So try to think positive, I guess, is what I'm trying to say. And like I said, today's a new day, it's a new beginning, it's a new month. What more? My February plans, I've decided, because Ash Wednesday is 2 weeks from Wednesday. I'm going to try to ease into that. I'm still going to occasionally have a snack that I like. But I'm giving up snacks, not healthy snacks, but you know, when I say snacks, I mean like a donut or a piece of candy, or sometimes I'll have sneak a can of pop or something like that. No, I'm not going to do any of that. I'm going to really stick to my plan, and but I am going to eat, because I don't want a repeat of last year. We're coming up on my anniversary, Good Friday, calling 911. I don't want to do that again this year. So I realized that on Good Friday I have to eat, and I have to eat during Lent, and so I am going to do that. But my February plan is to lose 5 pounds, a little over a pound a week. I know I can do that. I just know that there's not a doubt in my mind I can do it, and I will do it. So that's my plan. Like I said, come February is I usually get sick in February. Not sick. And like I look at the good things and things, and it's like, even though I get a little under the weather, I always pull out of it. Maybe this year I won't, because I wear my mask. I don't go out. I avoid the public. So maybe I won't get sick this year. But it seems like every February I tend to get some kind of a head cold, or you know, something. But I'm not going to do that this year. I just know I'm not. So what I had today to eat for breakfast, I had one of the Thomas's English muffins, the multigrain, and Valerie Reese pointed it out, which I didn't notice when I picked them up, but they were a little burnt. But I like burnt toast, so it turned out well. So I had an English muffin for 100 calories, which was 100 points. Geez, one muffin would put me over the limit. Oh my gosh. No, 100 calories for the muffin, and it was the 3 points. And then I had a tablespoon of Smucker's jelly. I have bought the sugar-free jelly. I'll eat the sugar-free jelly, but I want to learn how to eat what I like to eat within reason, And so I used regular jelly, which was 50 points for a tablespoon, which was 3 points. And then I had a hard-boiled egg for 72, and then I had my berries. But I cut back a little bit on my berries. And so my total, and a banana. So my total for my breakfast was 396 calories and 6 points. Then for lunch I did one of my vegetable platters, and I figured out that all my vegetables, because I just had like some green pepper and red pepper and a cucumber and a tomato and some mushrooms. Yeah, and so I figured that to be 50 calories for 0 points. I had a Granny Smith apple for 71 calories. I had my spinach artichoke dip for 70 points for 2 tablespoons. And I had a sugar-free Jell-O for 12 calories. So my lunch turned out to be 3 points, and my total calories were 202. And then for dinner, I just didn't feel like making dinner. I got so engrossed in the puzzle that I forgot to take anything out of the freezer to cook. And so I just made a sandwich. I made a turkey sandwich with cheese, and I had those little Ritz crackers, which the Ritz Crisps, they're like a potato chip. They're very good. They're 4 points and 130 calories, but let me tell you, they're worth everything. I felt like I was eating a potato chip. So my mind convinced me. That was the good I found in today, because I really wanted the potato chips with my sandwich, and I didn't have any chips in the house. But then I remembered the Ritz crackers, and so looking for the positive spin on something, they remind me of a potato chip, because they're shaped like a potato chip. They have the texture of a potato chip, and when you eat them, you feel in your mouth like a potato chip. Do they taste like a potato chip? No. But they're very good, so I do like those. So I had the Ritz crackers that were 130 calories for 4 points. I had my 3 slices of the ultra-thin Swiss cheese by Sargento, which was 120 calories for 4 points. I had my oven-roasted low-sodium turkey, 2 ounces for 60 calories for 1 point. And then I had 2 slices of the Aunt Millie's what's it called? Aunt Millie's low-grain whole wheat bread. Used to be 35 calories, but I guess they figured out that it wasn't the right amount of calories, because my brother-in-law works for Aunt Millie, and he said somebody must have said something, and they figured it out, and it was really 40 calories, not 35 calories. But 2 slices was just 80 calories, so that's not bad. So then my dinner came out to be 14 points and 390 calories. I did put a little bit of mustard, honey mustard on my sandwich, but I didn't count the calories on that. I think it's like 1 or 2 calories. It's no points, so I didn't even bother with that. And I had my sugar-free, the lemonade thing with the Starbucks. I love that Starbucks lemonade. Thank you, Joan. It just satisfies my urge for having a pop. Another positive spin. It tastes like, when I use the Crystal Light punch, to me it tastes like an Hawaiian punch, which I love. One time for Lent, which was like, back when I was heavy, I always looked for an easy way out of things. And so I gave up pop for Lent. And so instead of drinking pop, I would drink Hawaiian punch, which to me in my mind was just like pop. And I went crazy with it. I drank more Hawaiian punch than I did the actual pop. So I kind of cheated on that. And so I always felt guilty about doing that. So now I don't even drink the Hawaiian punch, although this tastes like Hawaiian punch. So anyway, my dinner was 14 points and 390 calories. So I ended up the day with 1,018 calories and 23 points. Now, I told you I'm trying to shoot for 1,200 calories a day, so I'm about 200 calories less than I wanted to be. I think what I might do, even though I'm right on my points at 23 points, I think for a snack tonight I'm going to have some almonds, which will be 5 points. And I'm not really sure how many points they are, or how many calories they are, but I'm sure they're probably a couple hundred calories. So that'll put me over my 1,200, which is what I'm trying to do, between 12 and 1,500. So I'm feeling pretty good. I really am. I think that February is going to be a better month for me than January. I lost almost 3 pounds in January, so I can't really say it was a bust. I was hoping to lose 10, but I had a loss, so I'm not going to, you can't shake a stick at that. At least I had a loss. It was better than a gain. And if I lose 3 pounds a month, that's 36 pounds in a year. That would put me close to my own personal size goal that I want to get to. So it's a win-win as far as I'm concerned. So, Okay, that's going to do it for tonight. Trying to think of it. I don't think I have a story to tell that relates to anything I was talking about today. Other than I always try to see the good in everything. Who's to know? I'll think of something. Maybe I'll come up with a story tomorrow. Okay, if you're new to my channel, please subscribe, leave a comment, hit that like button, and share it if you think somebody might like to see it. As always, stay safe. Believe in yourself. We can do this. This is our month, February. We're going to all lose 5 pounds at least this month.